you didn't hate me before, you don't hate me now. You telling yourself it's for all your people. You do this shit, lies become the truth.
We got money on those streets. We need to protect it.
You ain't never had an enemy like me, Kanan.
I had you as an enemy my whole life.
Your mom's is out the game. Everybody else need to get the out the way.
Can't live with him. Can't live with him.
This is a Southside Jamaica Queen story.
What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. Now, on today's video, we will be covering our book 3, Raising Kanan, and this one right here is titled The Thomas Family in Shambles. What really happened to Lou? Now, I know we have been covering this Lou topic for quite a while now, but this one right here, like I said, is what's hot in the Power Raising Kanan streets. Of course, everyone thinks he's dead, and I just thought this probably would be my last one on it, honestly, because I keep on. I'm just trying to make sure that I get it right on what exactly happened to him and what happened to him and how it happened and what would be the events that leads. What will those events lead to? So I think I might have it. So you guys hear me out on my newest theory. It's similar to the first one, but just a little bit more details to it. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, the first question at hand, is Lou really dead? In my opinion, yes, he is. I believe that he is dead because, like I've been saying, you see here, he looks like he's in Rock's house. It looks like the exact same day, the aftermath of the gunshot that we heard at the end of season 4, right? And of course, we got way too much other evidence that's leaning towards someone close to the family is dead. I mean, we literally have Rock here in a funeral attire, along with Marvin crying. We don't see neither one of those things in Raising Kanan unless something big has happened to the family. And we know that nothing happened to Kanan and Jukebox, so the only one left by default has to be Lou. So, another thing we have been trying to figure out is how exactly did it happen? Now, I have been telling everyone that I believe this here is the key to it, because Kanan was looking as if, someone was behind that window. Now, somebody whoever it was that was behind Rock, I probably would lean towards it still was Lou. This probably was Lou's entrance. He was entering the house, and he so happened to see Kanan here pointing the gun at Rock, and he, without thinking, just intervened. You know how when somebody that you love is, in danger, and you could just act without thinking. So he probably wasn't thinking he's gonna get shot, but one thing for certain, he was thinking, I have to save my sister, and I'm not gonna let her get killed. And he ended up taking the bullet instead. So, it could be. Now, I know a couple of ugly ass niggas in my comments in my other videos saying that they believe the Jukebox called Marvin here, which could turn out to be some truth to it. It could very much be Marvin. Not really that important. But somehow, Lou is going to make it to the house. Now, granted, we do know this as well, that Rock was, on the phone with someone doing the scene when Kanan pulled up on her. So perhaps Lou was the one that was on the other end. He heard a little bit of the commotion, and then he decided to just rush on over, right? So that could be what happened. And the reason why, I know in the other video I gave us a theory that it could potentially turn out to be, unique. A couple of people believe that he's involved, but it could turn out that Unique's hands are totally clean when it comes to this. And the reason why I believe that Unique probably doesn't have anything to do with this is this. I still can't get past this photo here. Like I've been telling y'all, Kanan is 100% looking down at someone. Like I told you, it's nobody in Raising Kanan that's short enough that Kanan could be looking down at, right? Because if you're not aware of this, the actor that plays Kanan here, Makai Curtis, is only 5'1" at height. So if he's looking down, that means somebody's on that ground. You know what I'm saying? So 100%, I believe this is Lou here on the ground bleeding out. And the reason that Kanan is looking so surprised and shocked at the same time here is because he has accidentally shot his favorite uncle. Now, let's go ahead and go to the rest of this. How does this play out? Of course, there is a funeral. The funeral would take place. That's the reason why we see Rock here in the funeral attire, along with, of course, Jukebox and Marvin. Now, going to the Jukebox and Marvin situation. Some people said, let's go to the people that believe that, Jukebox call was to Marvin. It does seem as if, he's going to that Marvin is gonna make it over there to Rock's house, right? And maybe this is what I'm starting to speculate about, that Jukebox tells Marvin that Rock is in danger, right? And she doesn't necessarily tell him that Kanan is planning to kill his mom. So Marvin is going over there rushing to, save his sister. And then he goes in, he gets the news from Rock, and Rock tells him, obviously he sees that Lou is there and Lou is dead. And, of course, this is going to hurt both. This could be what Marvin ends up walking in on. He walks in, Lou is dead, Rock is crying. And honestly, I believe Rock probably called Marvin and he rushed over. That's what I believe happened. Because I believe Marvin was too busy. He was too busy for Jukebox to make a call to him, and he answered that quickly and then gets back and rushed back. Because keep in mind, he was involved with the shootout against Unique's guys. So this is what I believe happened. Rock called him over. He rushed over, and they both now know that Lou is dead. But instead of telling Marvin the truth, and I said this in my first video, and I'm going to go back to this and add more context. He's going to ask who did it. She's probably going to say she doesn't know, is what I'm going to believe. That's what I'm going to lean towards. She's going to tell Marvin she doesn't know. She's either going to say she doesn't know, or she might just put it on Unique. That could be the play. And the other video, I was wondering why, because you keep in mind in episode 2's description, it talks about that Marvin is going to be on the hunt for, he's going to be on the hunt for Unique. And the reason that I would come up with that he's on the hunt for Unique is because, like I just said, either Rock tells him that it was Unique, or he just going to assume it was Unique, because keep in mind, Neek did just get through taking shots at him. So he's going to automatically assume he must have circled back around to try to get Rock shortly after. And that makes sense, right? So Rock just going to not tell him any better because like I told y'all on the other video, she's still trying to protect her son. She's still a mother. No matter what he's done, she's still trying to protect him. The same way we see Tasha doing with Tariq. No matter all the dirt Tariq has done, Tasha is trying to protect him, right? So, there we go. That is the reason why Marvin is going to be after him. But, later on, Marvin is going to figure out the truth, and that is what's going to lead to, of course, Marvin putting them hands on his ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna lead to him getting his ass whooped. But anyways, that's another video. I will cover exactly how it's going to happen, how Marvin's gonna find out the truth, beat his ass, and the aftermath of that as well. But pretty much that's all I got for y'all as far as this particular video. So, like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like, comment, let me know what you think, but most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.